Morning, everybody. I'm Dave from Quarter Flips. Gonna get some work done today. I'm gonna have some fun doing it. Today is the King County St. Vincent de Paul thrift stores 50% off store-wide sale. 4 locations, 50% off everything in the store. I love these stores. I missed the last couple of months of these sales for various reasons. So I'm excited to get out and do this today, see what I can find. I'm just gonna start basically at opening in the Renton store, and I'm gonna spend the whole day going place to place. It will take me the whole day to get through the 4 stores. The weather is changing. You can see it on the windshield. Not frozen yet. I mean, obviously not, but soon enough, this will be an annoyance in the mornings. At the end of this video, I'll go over everything that I found in the stores, and then I will go over everything that I've sold for the last few days. So there'll be a little what sold at the end. But let's get to the stores. Okay, so here's my dilemma. Store is opening now. I'm a few minutes away, but on my way in, do you see that? It says huge garage sale, and it's pointed away from the direction I need to go to get to the store. I think I shouldn't pass that up. The store will still be open. I should see what's at that garage sale. Detour! I don't even have the GoPro set up yet, but let's go see what this garage sale is all about.
Morning.
Morning, how are you?
Good.
We're good now, right?
Yeah.
Fantastic, thank you.
Morning.
Check out all these crows. Oh, this is pretty disturbing. Okay. It's a pretty massive sale. I'm gonna have to check this out for a bit. I think my instincts on that one might have been good. We'll go over it at the end of the video. I bought the mask. Okay, I'm at the first spot. St. Vincent de Paul's in Renton. Now, I usually come here second, and historically, they've had incredibly long lines in this store. There's certain people who show up on this day and fill carts full of books, and it takes the people to check out forever to check them out. So I'm hoping to get in and out of this one pretty fast before the line gets really big. We'll see how I do. still have all of this to look at. Plus they've added a whole new section here. Same thing. Always a line at the store. I honestly do not know why that store is always so busy. I got here first today. I still waited in line for a half hour to pay. But I did get 9 DVDs and some decent scores in here. So let's move on to store number 2. St. Vincent de Paul's. Store number 2. Parking right in front. So this is the Burien location, and this is where I usually find the best deals for media. They told me last time I was here that they are the first stop for all the media that the different stores get. So let's see if it holds true that this is the place where I will find my best DVD scores. All right, well that took a long time. Did I get more media in that store than I did in the other one? Let's take a look. I would say so. All the CDs were $1 a piece. Tons of old like metal stuff from the 80s that was club editions, so that should all go for a little bit. Some decent stuff. This Faulty Towers goes for over $20. H.P. Lovecraft stuff, weird stuff. And this guy, this dragon, for $1. I can't read the make of him on the bottom, but he's actually a pretty decent design for a toy dragon, so I bought him regardless. Moving on, I'm gonna go to the Kent store. Last time I was at the Kent store, they had no media section at all. They had just moved and they had not expanded to a media section, so I guess I'll drive out there and see if they've fixed that up in the months since I've been there. Okay, we're at the Kent location. I'm not going to spend a lot of time in this place, I don't think, if they don't have a media section. So we'll go in, see what they've got, and if this place fails, then it's up to Kenmore, where I know they have a great media section.
Paula to the register, please. Paula.
interesting. Came away with some DVDs. That was interesting in there. I will get into it at the end. On to the last St. Vincent de Paul's of the day. It's a long ways away, so I've got to get driving. Fall Super Sale. 50% off. I don't know if you can read that on the sign. Okay, so that's the day. I purchased something at every location I went to today. It's almost 6 o'clock now and I'm fairly close to home. So I'm just gonna head home and call it good. There's one more pawn shop that I could still probably stop at, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm just gonna call it and we'll get home and we'll take a look at what I got. All right, here we are. We're back at my place and we're gonna take a look at everything I got at the thrift stores today. And at the garage sale, although we'll do the garage sale stuff at the end of the video. That wasn't part of the plan originally, so let's just start off with what we were planning on. My first stop for my 50% off sales today was the St. Vincent de Paul store in Renton. I ended up only getting DVDs at this store, and this is the stuff that I got. In a World, written, directed, and starring Lake Bell. This isn't really worth anything. I might put it up for $6.99, but I want people to like this movie. I love this movie. No one seems to know about it. It's really great. So I'm thinking if I can find it cheap, I'm just going to buy it and put it up just so I can like hype it in the description. That's a good movie. BMW Films presents The Hire. This is Clive Owen and a bunch of short films. It's also not worth anything. I'll probably put it up for $6.99. Lonesome Dove. This is usually an easy sell, but it's like $7.99. Body Heat. I'll probably get $11.99 for that one. PBS Home Video, American Experience, A Donner Party. I think $14.99 on that one. Robert Duvall and James Earl Jones, A Family Thing, $14.99. The Velvet Underground DVD. I've sold one of these already for $14.99, so that's what I expect to get for that one. Brand new sealed copy of the Kimchi Chronicles. I also think I'll be able to get $14.99 for that one. And then the score of the day for this spot was this double feature, Airheads and PCU. Probably going to put that up for $22.99 and I will get it. Now, one thing I'm going to say about these and all the DVDs that I bought for the whole day, I did check the quality. I already know that these are ready to photo and put up online. None of them need cleaned. None of them have excessive scratches. And by that I mean they have almost none whatsoever. These are really nice quality. Anything that had scratches got left on the shelf. I didn't find anything today that had scratches but was worth enough for me to go get it pro cleaned. Since I don't have a DVD cleaner, that's what I do. I run to a local video game shop and have it run it through their cleaner, refinisher. They come out looking perfect and brand new. So for this batch, I spent a total of $14.86, and I expect after shipping, after all of these things sell, to make $85. Moving on to the Burien store, stop number 2. We'll just start off with another copy of Lonesome Dove. Why not? The Jack Lemmon collection with 4 of his movies. That'll go for $9.99. Got a triple feature with Big Business, Straight Talk, and V.I. Warshawski. That'll go for $9.99. Got a Blink-182 DVD that should go for $9.99. Explorers, $9.99. If These Walls Could Talk, $11.99. Billy Budd, $12.99. Tortilla Soup, I already have one exactly like this up. I've got it up for $12.99. I think it'll eventually sell for that. And when it does, this one will follow. Plaza Suite, $12.99. Faulty Towers, I should get $19.99 for that. And then I got these two weird H.P. Lovecraft DVDs. This is Pickman's Model, Volume 4 of H.P. Lovecraft Collection. And then this is the Portland, Oregon H.P. Lovecraft Film Festival and CthulhuCon, Best of 2014. So I'm assuming I could sell those two together. I'll put them up for $19.99 and I just might get it. Also, I got a bunch of CDs for $1 a piece. Most of these are club editions of these CDs, so they're kind of, common CDs, but they might go for a little more because they're club editions. We got Black Sabbath, Paranoid, Great White, Twice Shy, Dio, Sacred Heart, Dio, The Last in Line, Rat, Reach for the Sky, Dokken, Beast from the East, Metallica, and Justice for All, Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction, Vixen, Self-Titled, Def Leppard, Hysteria, AC/DC, Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. At the very least, I got to put that into my iTunes. Kingdom Come, Self-Titled CD. And then this Only Human, Tyranny of Ignorance CD, which does need a cleaning, but it's a score. This will actually go for a fair amount of money. The CDs, I'm assuming that I'm going to make, when everything is said and done with the ones that go cheap and the ones that go for higher amounts, I'm going to make at least $3 per CD profit. I also got this Sick Dragon. I did do a little research on him. I got him for $1. He was released in 2011. The company that put him out put out a whole bunch of dragons in like 2005. I could find information on them. I couldn't find any information on him. I don't know which model this is. I can't find any info on it. But you know what? I'm going to keep it. I think it's cool. Yeah. If I did sell it, I'd probably get 10 or 15. But for right now, he's going to be like a mascot. All right, you could join Uma. Yeah. So, at this stop, I spent a total of $35.24. And when all is said and done, I should make $140. Now, next up was the Kent store. And I had said there was something weird about the Kent store. And here's what it was. Previously, when I went there, they didn't really have a media section. They had like one little shelf of DVDs. And there was a whole section of the store that was closed off that they were building up. And someone said, yeah, that part's not ready yet. We moved or we've remodeled or something. And we just don't have a media section right now. So I wasn't sure what I was going to find. What I found was a small media section, which was basically where it had been before, just expanded. And I thought that was all they had. But then once I looked through that for a while, I saw that there was another section in the store, a new section in the back that had a whole nother media section. So I went back there and found most of the stuff that I'm picking up. The weird thing about this store was, unlike the other stores, where they just said it was $2.99 per DVD. Since it was a half off sale, that means I was paying $1.50 per DVD. This store put price tags, and some of their DVDs were $4.99. There were a number of DVDs that I would have bought at $3 that I wouldn't buy at $5, because even at the half off of $2.50, that extra buck was just too much for me to, maybe they needed a little work, had some scratches. I'm not going to spend $2.50 for a DVD that I can sell for $7.99 or $8.99. They needed to be higher up the scale for me to do it. Now, not all of them. Some of the ones that are going to sell for decent money were just $1.99. So there was no rhyme or reason to it. I don't know. I think they thought some of their stuff was just higher end than it was. Regardless, I got 5 things. Here they are. Anti-Mammy, $9.99. Palo Duro Canyon, I have no idea. This is a monument to the story of Texas South Plains. This is some special visitor DVD. There were none listed. There's no barcode. There had been no recent sales. I decided to give that a shot. I'm putting this thing up for $14.99. The Owl and the Pussycat, sealed, $14.99. Surviving the Game. I'll get that sticker off there. Snapcase. This is a nice quality version. I think I should get $14.99 on that one. And I guess this is a bolo now. I had no idea that this was a sought-after DVD. I think I've seen it before. Certainly in the past I've seen it. Maybe not in recent months. But The Heavenly Kid. This seems to go for some decent money. I'm gonna put it up for $19.99, and I think I'm gonna get it. So when this is all said and done at the Kent store, I spent $10.45, and I expect I'll make $57 after shipping. The final stop for the thrift stores was the St. Vincent de Paul in Kenmore. I found The Straight Story, David Lynch film. I'll get $11.99 for that one. Teenage Dirtbag, should get $11.99 for that one. Mike Caro's Pro Poker Tells, probably get $11.99 for that one after I watch it. Just kidding, I've watched that one before. Dave Pells' 10 Minutes a Day to Better Putting. It's a golf DVD. Probably put $11.99 up for that one. Heroes and Villains, The Last Englishman. This one's weird. No recent sold comps. There's 2 listed, and they want way too much money for it. I'm going to put it up for $14.99 and call it good. And then another copy of The Lives of Others. I sell these as fast as I can get them. I'll sell it for $14.99. So at this store, I spent a total of $9.91, and I should make $50. Now, the garage sale. Let's talk about the garage sale. I did not price check anything. I just grabbed stuff that I thought looked interesting. So it was hit or miss. And a lot of stuff was lower than I expected, but that can happen. Nazi Hunters, The Real Story, The True Hunt for Hitler's Henchmen. You know, I actually thought this would be worth something. It's not worth anything, pretty much at all. Not worth listing by itself, so I'll put that in with some documentaries and sell it in a lot some other time. Colditz, another Nazi thing. And Colditz, Escape of the Birdmen. Same story, I guess. These will go for $7.99 each. Ancient Aliens Season 1, $7.99. The Demon, $7.99. Barbarella, $7.99. Honestly, I'm stoked to have movies like this available on my eBay, even though they don't make me very much. But yeah, I did think these were going to be a little better. Rick Schroeder and the Lost Battalion, $7.99. Kings of the Sun, $8.99. Marie Antoinette, $9.99. The Tick, the entire series, not the recent one on Amazon, but the older one with Putty from Seinfeld as The Tick, $9.99. That should be worth more money, people. Somehow I missed this one. Camelot, $6.99. Yay. And this one, Metal Hurlant Chronicles. I don't know, it's got Rutger Hauer in it. Some kind of sci-fi thing. I may watch this, actually. But $7.99 on that one. Forever Night, the Trilogy, Part 1. This was a TV show, I think. $11.99 for that one. Star Wars The Clone Wars movie. I think $12.99. I've got one of these listed right now. I just lowered the price to $12.99, so I'm going to assume that that one will sell and this one will follow. Star Trek, the original motion picture collection. So all the Kirk Star Treks. This is a cool box set. It's in really nice condition. Even still, I think I'm only going to get $14.99 for it. Still, I'm happy to pay less than $1 for it. The Fall of the Roman Empire, the Miriam collection. This is a cool little box set DVD thing. This is in really nice condition. I expect I'll get $17.99. Now, there's more. Got multiple seasons of the Clone Wars and another version of the movie. This has got the lenticular cover. And I've got season 1 and 2 kind of weird editions, and then seasons 3, 4, and 5. And I know some of these later seasons go for a bit of money, so I'm going to put all these up together for $39.99. So for all the DVDs, it was 21 or 22 DVDs. He had said $1 a piece, but then when we were all said and done, he said, nah, just go ahead and give me 20. So that's why these were all just a little bit less than $1. So I think I'm going to do all right with those. But there's one other thing about this sale. The mask. I mean, we can't ignore the mask. Look at this thing. This is, I don't know what this is supposed to be. Is it a mouse? Is it I don't think it's a kangaroo. Is it what animal do you think this mask is supposed to be? It's really nice. It's got, I don't know if it's homemade. It doesn't have a manufacturer label inside, but it's got a decent zipper in the back. It's pretty high quality. And yeah, I got this for $5. There was no way I could let that sit there for $5. I had to bring that home with me for sure. And I do not know. I'm not going to put a price on this for selling it because I'm not selling it. You know, sometimes you just buy something for yourself. I imagine I will find all kinds of uses for this in the coming years. So the dragon and the mask are just my little scores, my little non-DVD scores for the day that are they're just bonuses for me. So with the mask, all of this together was $25. And this is all sold after shipping. I should make $82 profit. That's not so bad. Another thing about this sale is I talked to the guy who was putting on the sale and talked to him about where he got all of his stuff, because he was clearly reselling himself, and asked him if he had anybody that did secondary sales for him, because he had a lot of media stuff there. And I thought, you know, if you don't have a media guy, talk to me, we can make a deal. And he took my number, and turns out we'd been at some of the same auctions in the past. So it's possible that in the future, the place where I got this stuff is going to bring in some more stuff that I'll be showing on the channel. Okay, grand total for the day, I came in under $100. I spent $95.46 to get everything I've shown here. In the end, I expect to make $414, so that'll be a profit of $318.54. That's not a bad day. It is not a great day for an entire day's work, that you can definitely do better. And I think we've all seen other people's channels and other people's videos, and even some of the videos I've made where I've done better than this, but I'm also not going to complain about it. I get to have a good time. I get to get a dragon and a mask. I mean, that doesn't happen all the time. So yeah, until next time. Oh, you know what? I need to go from here and I need to show weekly sales and then say goodbye. So not weekly sales, but basically the sales since the last video where I did sales. So here's the stuff that I have had going out over basically the last week or so. On Discogs, got a CD from, it's either Yesu or Jesu. I don't know how to pronounce it, honestly. It's the silver CD, $4.99 for that one, plus shipping. Blitz Hits, $4.99 plus shipping on that one. And Incubus Morning View, this is a Best Buy special with this sticker on the front. That went for $9.99 plus shipping. Jesus Lizard Bang CD, that went for $6.99. Melvin's The Maggot, $7.99 plus shipping. Joy Division Unknown Pleasures, $7.99 plus shipping. In Flames Clayman, $9.99. Devola, Playing the Game of Revenge and Winning Every Time, that went for $4.99. And 400 Years, Suture and Other Songs, that went for $14.99. I don't know how to pronounce this one. Turvit Cadet, $4.99 for that one. And the Nightmare Early Years CD, $25.99 for that one. Those two together plus shipping. And 3 CDs from the band Tragedy. Self-Titled, that went for $9.99. Vengeance, that went for $18.99. And Darker Days Ahead, that went for $11.99. Altogether plus shipping. Fuel, Monuments to Excess. This is the Broken Records repress of this CD. This is not the indie rock Fuel. This is the punk rock Fuel from the Bay Area. $19.99 for that one. And then this set of 6 CDs went for $45.94 altogether, plus shipping. Individually, it's the Iron Lung CD for $8.99. Devoid of Faith Discography, $8.99. Ruination Year 1, $6.99. Scrotum Grinder, there's a name, $4.99. That's called the greatest sonic abomination ever. What do you bet it is? Nema, Bring Our Curses Home, $5.99. And Career Suicide Anthology of Releases 2001 to 2003, $9.99. Hum, Electra 2000, $29.99. And the Withdrawal 7-inch, Faith, Flesh, and Blood. This one went for $3.99 plus shipping. Muddy Waters, King Bee on vinyl, $12.99 plus shipping. Neutral Milk Hotel in the Airplane Over the Sea. This one went for $29.99 plus shipping. And some vinyl over on eBay. To See You Broken 7-inch on red vinyl. That went for $5.99 shipping included. The Broadway box. This is a box set of karaoke Broadway hits, apparently. $19.99 shipping included. Sold this t-shirt from the band Brave Young. Got some graphics on there. Kind of hard to see. This one went for $6.99 plus shipping. More makeup. I'm really getting down to the end of this stuff. This is Broad Spectrum Sunscreen. They were 99 cents a piece at clearance. Sold for $7.99 plus shipping. VHS. Bullet Sealed VHS. $6.99 shipping included. Sold a used copy of Daryl for $6.99. And a sealed copy of Duel for $9.99. Sold this used but very good condition copy of the movie Tattoo, $29.99 shipping included. Trick or Treat, classic 80s horror. Got this one when I was out garage sailing with my parents. Bought it for $1. Actually, the place I bought this, I bought 10 DVDs and they threw this VHS in because it was damaged for free. And it went for $29.99 shipping included. More VHS. I got a sealed Marilyn Monroe box set here. Desperately Seeking Susan, Grease, and Taxi Driver. These all sold together for a total of $41.96 shipping included. Sold a copy of Ichi the Killer on Blu-ray, $9.99. Got this Blu-ray of Naked by Mike Lee Criterion Collection that went for $14.99. Sold this The Street Fighter collection on Blu-ray featuring Sonny Chiba. He just died, rest in peace. That went for $29.99, shipping included. And sold a bunch of DVDs. The Outlaw with Jane Russell, $6.99. Foxfire with Angelina Jolie, $7.99. Divas Live, $99. $9.99. Shelley Duvall's Tall Tales and Legends, Annie Oakley, $12.99. Here's Robin Hood and the Sword and the Stone from Disney, together, $12.99. Salo, Criterion Collection, $19.99. Cowboy Bebop the Movie, $19.99. Community, brand new sealed complete series, $21.99. And Don Mateo set, $29.99. All of these went shipping included in their prices. This is an odd one. It's already wrapped up, so it's a little hard to see. This is the Freeway Speedway, number 5 and number 6. Someone wrote me from Spain and said, hey, can you sell these to me in Spain? I did not have global shipping enabled on this one, so I went ahead and enabled global shipping, and they bought it for $29.99, shipping included, but my shipping is just media mail to the global shipping program. Dave Mira's Trick Tips, $7.99. The Last Valley, $7.99. Hell on Wheels, $11.99. Le Grand Bouffe, $12.99. Blood, Guts, Bullets, and Octane, $14.99. Women in Love, $14.99. A 4-pack of 80s teen films, all the classics here. Breakfast Club, 16 Candle, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, About Last Night and St. Elmo's Fire, $15.99. And Star Trek Picard Season 1, brand new, $17.99. Koyaanisqatsi? Did I say that right? $9.99. Medium Cool, $12.99. Capricorn 1, $14.99. Community, complete series, brand new, $21.99. Twigger's Holiday, $24.99. And a sealed copy of the 30 Rock complete series, $34.99. Peach Girl, $6.99. Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, $8.99. Skinwalkers, $9.99. Dr. Amon's Advanced Brain Health Library, brand new, $9.99. Under the Influence Skateboarding DVD, $11.99. Alone in the Wilderness, sealed, $29.99. The Criterion Collection version of Hard Boiled, $49.99. Alright, so that's it for today's video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you next time. Thanks.